Hello guys, you're welcome to another video today. I hope you all are good and I hope you loved the other video and I hope you also learned something from it here. So today we are going to continue from where we stopped. Hello guys, therefore what is the secret of lasting exploits even after your time on earth is over? In the other video I told you guys that Jesus left this world 2000 years ago, but his business is still multiplying, which I said the business was of Christ was so many. Because of how Jesus lived, how he humbled himself and served God in humility. That is why you can see that us Christians, we are following his footsteps. We are following his footsteps. That is why you see that so many never ends. That is the business of Jesus Christ. So businessmen seem to believe that the primary qualities needed for lasting exploits in business are outstanding vision, dynamic, oratory, academic and intellectual superiority, communication skills, managerial expertise, etc. Yes, they are all important. However, history has shown that the most important quality that a businessman should possess is a noble and stable character. So, character is the most essential attribute. Good character is the most essential attribute that everybody should have, so that in all areas of your life, you will flourish and you will be successful. Across the globe, we have seen successful businesses fall apart. It is often a function of character flaws. A lifelong lasting success is a function of character. Nothing destroys success like a lack of character. Character deficits, kind of what makes businesses fall apart. Yes, but once you have good character, there's no how your business will not go. In my place, yes, like just in my locality here in Abuja, there's this woman that is kind of there's a way she behaves. But you know that she sells like other people do sell, but instead of us to go to that street, sometimes we don't go to her side, we go to somewhere else, we do like that woman. That is lack of character. You see how lack of character can drive customers from you. So it's not only customers, it must not be that you are a businesswoman. Just like as an individual, your character can drive somebody away from you, from even being just your friend. So why not choose good character instead of having bad character that will drive people away from you, won't like associate with people. It's not good. So let's try and have good character in our daily lives, in our businesses, in everything that we do. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. So now, having good character can raise you get it. Just like Papa gave an example that there was a time that he was serving in children's church. From there, because he accepted to serve from children's church, and that's why I always say, a little beginning does not matter. What matters is your after. What matters is the future. So now, starting from small is not hard. In fact, it is the best thing to do to start from little, to start from small. So Papa said that time, many people did not accept to work in children's church. But you know why? But you know what? He humbled himself and decided to serve from the children's church. From there, he was extended, or he was upgraded to serve on the altar in the church. So it was his character, his humility that made him that made the pastor of the church to exalt him. The same way that God exalted Jesus, that was how he himself was promoted from serving the children's church to serve on the altar. Had it been he did not have that character, had it been he did not have that mindset of humility, we wouldn't have heard about that today. So having a good character and starting from small is not bad. Yes, it's not that you are going to remain the feast in life. Alright guys, every habit is stoppable. There is no habit you cannot stop. Paul said, I keep under my body and bring into subjection in 1 Corinthians 9 verse 27. So you can subdue the longing of your flesh. You can stop lying, cheating, immorality, and every other habit you want to stop. Why should a young sister get pregnant by a man that she knows is already married? Why will it destroy another woman's home? Remember, for whatsoever a man sweat, that he also reap. There's this video I saw online, we have content creators, we have like entertainers, comedians, yes. So this one was like, you are sleeping with another woman's husband. Don't worry, they will also sleep with your own husband. That is the definition of whatsoever you sow, you shall also reap. So whatsoever you do to another person today, they will also do to you. Galatians 6 verse 7. Everyone goes through challenges, and character is the only thing that determines whether you overcome them or not. Yes. Even me, for example, well, let me not say that, but you have a lot. You can have a lot of messages in your phone. That does not mean you must answer to those messages. You will select the kind of conversation you have. Let me use that as an example. So if you can stop replying to unnecessarily messages, like the same way you can stop yourself from involving yourself with any married man or married man, that is not a good character. So you can stop if you can stop being good. There is no stop being good is the very biggest mistake that someone can make in life. But stopping bad habits is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. Alright guys, you are born again but still indulge in immorality. You can stop that. The word of God says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Matthew 5 verse 16. Stop that habit. You have an inevitable future. Do not sell out sin. The main thing we are talking about here is having a good character. Yes. So having a good character will enable you to stop all this unnecessarily bad behavior and all that, gossiping, cheating, immorality, and so on. So please guys, you can stop yourself from selling yourself to sin. By what? In the other video I said I am, make decision. Think of your problem, decide for yourself, and do what? Practicalize it. Then that should be your daily habits. You get me? So guys, I believe you understood everything I was saying there. Even if I couldn't really explain details, I believe that you understood slightly of it and even understood it better than the way I tried to explain it. So guys, having a good character is the best thing you can do for yourself. And stop being good. There are some people that grew up, they are good, but once you enter university, oh my god, I don't know what to say again. They become more they become wayward. Because they couldn't stop their flesh from longing for sin. So now that you are in university does not mean that you should start joining that gang. You can decide for yourself, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to use one of my friends as an example. Yes, this guy, hey god. Well, maybe you might see this video. Yes. I'm using my friend as an example in this video because this boy, he's the only boy, in the whole of his family, he's the only one that is living in Lagos. He said he started school since 2020 and he finished last year, it was 2024. But you know that this guy is the only person, So what was I saying? This boy is the only one in Lagos. His whole family members, from the parents down to their last one, they are all living in River State, but he's in Lagos. So come to think of it, you hear some people saying that they're good. God. Sorry for that, guys. I stayed outside to do this video and I don't know what flies are doing here. So guys, this boy, some people, they'll be like, because they were not living with their parents, that's why they do this, or that's why they become or that's why they start joining bad gang. That doesn't mean. You can decide for yourself that you are not going to do this. This is what you will do, and this is what you will do. So this boy, I met him on Facebook. Yes, I met him on Facebook because I was in River State before, or when I was in River State, that was when I knew his family members, and I discovered him on Facebook. Meanwhile, I haven't seen him in River State before. So I asked him, "Are you brother to so and so?" He said yes. I said, "Wow, I haven't seen him before." He said that yes, because he's in Lagos. So what am I trying to say? This boy has been in Lagos for the past 5 years. and he's still a good boy. He decides for himself he's not going to do like join any bad gang and all that. And do you know why I message him? That is because of, when you see somebody, this boy is godly, this girl is godly, this boy, I would say it's because of his posts that make me to message him. Yeah. Because I don't just message, I can't just see you and you message you because you're a boy, because I don't want any problem. Alright guys, so my reason of messaging this boy is because he constantly posts about church things. Yes, and I love church. I love church things, like things that concern God. So I was kind of surprised. Why? Like, how is that possible that a boy like this is constantly posting about God? Like, it's rare, you understand? So I messaged him, and from there, yeah, and we are friends now. Yes, we are friends because of what that similarities. So there's this thing they say, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. You know that these people you are following, they are not, there's a way they believe. Either you convert them. If you can't convert them to come to Christ, you leave them. You don't have to now join them and do the bad thing. You get what I mean? So guys, instead of you to join the bad gang, try to convert the bad gang to be good gang. Alright guys, I believe you guys understood what I was trying to say. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Thank you guys. God bless you. Peace out. See you in the next video.